As because this you are evaluated, this were evaluated the session.
আমার কাছে মনে হয়েছে যে সরকারের মধ্যে যতটুকু দেখানোর প্রয়োজন ছিল এই সময়ের ভিতরে আমি সবটা কভার করতে পারি। আর সবচেয়ে বড় জিনিস ওয়ান সাইডেড প্রেজেন্টেশন ছিল। আমি ওটা একটা স্লাইড দিয়ে একটু মোটামুটি ক্লাসে আলোচনা করি, কিন্তু আরেকটু লেবরেট করে একটা ছবি দিয়ে আরেকটা দিয়ে আমি হয়তো বা দেখাতে পারতাম একটা ভালো। আমার গেস্টের পড়ছে আই থিঙ্ক নট পারফেক্ট, আমাদের যে আমার কিছু সমস্যা ছিল তোমার ড্রেসিং, আমি তো তাই দিতেছিলাম স্যার, আমি যেটা বুঝতে পারিনি তাই কিভাবে হয়ে আছে। তো এটাও আমার অনেকগুলি নজরের সামনে ছোট্ট একটা ভুল কিন্তু অনেক বড় হয়ে আছে।
Good observation. Okay. Mama Rashid.
Thank you. I was very nervous at first stage, and my PPT created some noise. That was also a problem. And I should have more preparation on the topics before delivery.
Sir, first of all, I was a bit of nervous because in the morning session, Madam did a splendid job. So I didn't know how could I complete that kind of presentation. So it was a bit of I was a bit of nervous. Second, what my posture, gesture, I didn't actually thought about that. I don't know how it looked, but when I just saw it, it looks awkward. And the font size. The font size was, in some slides the font was small, so you can see clearly from there. And in the later part, when I stated about the Bangladesh part, and in some medical issue, there is a bit of more medical issues which are maybe troublesome for others. And in Bangladesh part, I did just what should I say? I put a lot of information in one set. As you have stated earlier, that slides will be bulletproof, but I thought that I could have edited when I was sitting in the morning session, but I thought...
Can you make slides bulletproof?
Sorry. Sorry. Bulletproof. And this, sorry. This. But I thought that if you criticize it and if you tell it yourself, I will remember it more. So I just put it there and that's all.
Okay, thank you. Good observation. Now I would like you to start with someone.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Arif. Going very quickly. Firstly, Mr. Basim Rahman presented ICT policy 2018. He also criticized himself. But I think he's a professional trainer. He's conducting sessions many times. So why was he nervous? And sometimes when he was using PowerPoint presentation, because he's conducting PowerPoint presentation a lot, so I can't expect from him that type of presentation. Sometimes he uses many sentences. We have already informed you, advised you in earlier presentation that time you will use like these 7 or 8 sentences or like this. But why do you have done that? I don't know. Sometimes you are not so much comfort because the last time he said you are nervous and sometimes he used Bengali and English like that. So we will advise you. For a good trainer, you should be more smarter. You have done well, but we expect from you. Okay, thank you. Then, Mr. Mohammad Abdul Kabir. Yeah, his presentation was very interesting because he started his presentation with a story and telling practice experiences. So that was very interesting. He also talked about many things within his time. But he has some left slide, so he must be more alert about his PowerPoint presentation slides. But the presentation was very good, though he presented his topic in Bengali. Thank you very much, Mr. Mohammed Abdul Qadir. Then, Mauna Roshi. I don't know why Mauna Roshi was so gloomy. We want smile faces. So, that is your impression will give you more confidence, and the participants will also interact with you. His topic was evaluating internet sources. So we request Mr. Babu, you need more confidence. But everything was well good, but I don't know why you use some PowerPoint animation, like maybe sometimes audience can, participants can sleep, so at that time you can use that takash sound like this, but we have already advised you that we should not do that, and font size and other things should be carefully handled and make the session interesting. Okay, maybe if you practice, you will do more better, and you will win many things. That is next presenter, Mr. Hasim Maun. Yeah. On the way, when one day I was listening FM radio at that time, I listened Mr. Hasim Maun's interview regarding this field, regarding autism. So maybe he has a good knowledge regarding this field. So thank you, Mr. Maun, your presentation. But in this moment, your images was PowerPoint images were sometimes good, sometimes there are some many problems about regarding font size and too many sentences. You know very well, speaking versus presentation is quite different. So you must be alert about your presentation. Did you attend the session of art of presentation? Art of presentation? Have you attended? So at that time, what types of advices do you have provided? No, gentlemen. No, be professional. Be professional. Okay. So we will expect next time from you, the participants, better and better presentation. But you have done very good job. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Andy. So I would not like to repeat about the font size, all these things. But you should be careful. Master and Mamun, you used animation in slides, no animation. Keep it in mind, no animation. If you come up with animations, your audience will be more interested in the animation. They will give more attention. How did it count? How did it or she do? So, no animation. And Hasib, I stopped you at the time of questions session because first task is to let the person come up with his question. Don't get him stopped. Let him speak. And then, since your time is 2 minutes and you found 3 hands, so be very snappy. Just in 1 word or 2 words, in 1 word, 2 words, not even sentence. Complete the question, answer the question, then come to the next person, so that you can attend. And you have to be very careful about your voice. It's too loud. Mamun was too low, so it has to be a balanced one, not too loudly, not too low, so that it doesn't strike the ear. Well, I have to struggle very hard. What is saying? What Mamun is talking about? Oh, Hasib, you're so loud. I have to stop my ears. So it has to be balanced one, because you want to draw the attention of people, and the starting should be the way Khalil started. I'd like to share what I know, and I'll try to enrich myself from your experiences on this issue. Okay, so you keep them on board, your audience, because in a real life situation, you'll find say 50 participants, maybe in the FTC, and you can be confident that at least 1 or 2 or 5 will have some very good idea on the issue you're talking about. So you'll just be fixed, if you make that type of starting presentation. The way you're talking about autism, I was clear what actually you are talking about. You are so fast in your voice, in your pace of the articulation. So it has to be balanced one. Presentation is actually salesmanship. You have to have a smiling face. You want to attract your people, your customers, clients, so that they are influenced to buy your goods. It's like salesmanship. Okay. You referred to one question of Reza, raised or asked to Ifat. No, just forget. That's not your business. That's none of your business about this therapy. That's done. You concentrate on your issue you are talking about. Incidentally, you are there, but that's not the issue here because it asks you the question. So concentrate on your issue. Be a salesperson. Be with a smiling face. Maintain the speed, the level of your sound, voice, not too loudly, not too low, so that people can easily get you. And at times there's some pauses. I have to stop, I have to give some more space, and at times we get slow, deliberately. And also try to check, do they understand what you're talking about? Do your audience read what you're going to share? That should be the approach. At least for all, never say, I had time constraints, never say. Then you're doomed. Never say. Within the given time, you have to make your presentation. That's one of it. And Kadir talked about one slide. In several occasions, even in this of course, I conducted sessions, 2 hour sessions with 3 slides. So it is up to you how you will deal with. You have to know this question of expertise, experience. So never say, I have time constraints, so I cannot do it. No. Then they will, I couldn't manage time, so I couldn't prepare myself. Then you are already downgraded. People will think you are not well prepared. So don't give the audience any idea which can undermine you. Okay. So thank you very much so far. Shall we take any break? Or we'll continue? Okay.